Hey y'all, it's your girl Boss Lady V. I'm back with another video. Let's get into this K Michelle Rasheeda battle of the streams because there's some lying been going on out there. Kirk been posting some not so many truths. So let's get into it. But before we get started, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button. It's free. It's free. It's free. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that share button. And most of all, hit that subscribe button. All you got to do is tap that little button. Subscribe. 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 And hey, you'll get some fresh content. All right? This your girl, Boss Lady V. Let's get into it. So, K Michelle and Rasheeda have a long standing feud steaming from their time on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But most recently, K Michelle reignited the beef by performing her infamous Rasheeda Got Bags diss, diss track. Oh, diss track. Oh my God. During a concert. This song is it appeared on the show, I don't know the season, and includes lyrics that talk about Rasheeda's marriage and her career. The performance was well received by the fans because they knew the words. And baby, those backup singers were giving. Let's listen. She got backs. Her husband's a girl. Sing it for me. Yes. All over the world. Bag lady. Bag lady. She's a what? She's a pro. What we gonna do? Get her husband out. Hope that stopped playing. So then after K Michelle's performance went viral, Kirk and Rasheeda responded. Rasheeda responded first, said, "Yep, she still loves me, forever living rent free in her mind. By the way, she's opening up at my concert." He continues. Now we all know that's a goddamn joke. Rasheeda, you ain't having no concert, especially not now with all the other shit that going on. Then her husband, Kirk, come out and say, compare the streams. And he put in there that Rasheeda had four. Let me get this right. Hold on. Because it's incorrect. Kirk responded that Rasheeda had 4.1 monthly listeners, right? And he said the song, he said, beautiful. The comments versus the stats. But chill out before we give up your opening spot. That's common. Oh, and that B stands for billion. I looked. I didn't see a billion anywhere. Now, I could be totally wrong. I do wear glasses, but I ain't see a B nowhere. So, K Michelle responded, and she said, "You really sat there and let that man embarrass you again today. Talking about Spotify listening for a TikTok challenge. Crazy. I'm number 4. I'm 4. Crazy. Number 1, 4 number 1 Billboard albums, 2 platinum records, 5 gold records, and just got off stage as well as I have been for years. Lord, I can't read. You want me to keep going? This music discussion ended before it started, just like your comical rap career." Now y'all can read the rest down about them. Now, K Michelle didn't have to say her rap whisper, but we all know that if you go to Spotify right now, today, August 11th, 2025, it's Rasheeda do not have 4.1 monthly listeners. I'm just being honest. Now, I don't know if he combined them with other streaming like iHeartRadio, YouTube, Google Music, Your Music, My Music. I don't know where he combined these numbers from, but as of today, If you go on Spotify, these are the numbers for Rasheeda versus K Michelle. So let's look at Rasheeda first. Rasheeda has 2 million, almost 2.5 million listeners a month, which is good. That is fantastic. But when you look at her numbers per song that is streaming, it's not as great as it sounds. Because you can't look at it and say, oh, she getting 2 million plus listens, streams a month just on Spotify, because obviously that's not the case, right? Or maybe it is. To me, this is how I'm breaking down. I ain't no expert. You can see the numbers for my bubblegum. Marry Me hasn't even hit 10 million yet. The remix haven't even hit a million yet. I don't even know what Vibrate is. Touch Your Toes. And I think Legs to the Moon had like 7 million also. At the end of the day, those are great numbers. Those are great numbers. I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just saying what Kirk said ain't true compared to what I'm looking at now. Kirk said she had 4.1 monthly listeners. Currently today, she have 2.5 monthly listeners, which is still amazing. Amazing. Now, let's look at K Michelle. He's right. K Michelle have almost 600,000. Now about 596,000 listeners a month. It sounds really low, really, really low when you look at that versus 2.5 million listeners a month. Hold on, my son in football practicing. He don't feel good. Okay, I gotta hurry this up. So, but when you look at her numbers for her songs that has been played. Now these are numbers over time. This is not for a month. Same as Rasheeda's. Look at the numbers. They do not compare. Okay, let's look at Rasheeda's again. Right, you see that? Now let's look at K Michelle's. To me, there's no comparison. I don't care how many monthly listeners they have. The amount of time that K Michelle's songs have been played versus Rasheeda is unmatched. There's no competition here. Okay, there's another streaming device that I listen to music. I never go on Spotify. I listen to YouTube music, right? So let's go over to YouTube music real quick. Rasheeda has 50.6 monthly audience. Same as listeners. She has 199,000 subscribers. Okay, that sounds good. But look how many times her song has been played overall. And we know some of Rasheeda's numbers have contributed from where? TikTok challenge. Okay, which is good to go viral from anything. Again, like I said, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not mad at either one of them. I like both of them. I'm just saying the numbers ain't numbering. Look at the bubblegum, Marry Me. I don't know what she had a remix with bubblegum with Candy and this Vibrate song again. Those are her top songs. I screenshotted her top songs. Okay, let's compare them to K Michelle. K Michelle had 1.92 million monthly listeners on YouTube. She have subscribed to her YouTube music 1.3 million versus Rasheeda's 199,000. That means a lot. Now let's look at K Michelle's songs. How many times they've been played just on YouTube music? Can't Raise a Man, 162 million. BSOP, 67 million. That's my shit, VSOP. The Rain, 50 million. Love Them All, 72 million. That's my shit. Cry, oh, that's my shit. 40 million. I love Michelle music, so I'm sorry. Do you see what I'm saying? The numbers, the math ain't mathing. At the end of the day, they're both millionaires. They both are doing great in their fields. K Michelle is still touring. I hope her country album come out soon. If Rasheeda can do a concert, hey, all good for her. I'm not mad at it. But I'm just saying, if we're gonna put stuff out there, it has to be the truth. I don't want nobody coming for me. I'm just saying the math ain't mathing comparing to what Kirk said. Now he said the B stand for billion. Maybe he added up across all streaming platforms. YouTube. Even when you look at the YouTube videos, how many times they've been watched, they're not there's no comparison. So if I had to pick a dog in the fight, I'm gonna pick K Michelle. K Michelle has the better music career. K Michelle is funny. K Michelle is more relatable. I love me some K Michelle. Rasheeda throws you off because she's so male centered, and she'll take a man side before she'll take a female side. Like, I don't like this beef she got going on with Yandy. But anyway, at the end of the day, none of this matters because they're in a whole lot more trouble. They have to worry about if they were doing other things. They maybe have to get lawyers. They may be going away. Some maybe, I don't know. I hope none of that is true because I don't wish that on no mother. So yeah, the math ain't mathing, y'all. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Who y'all think is the better performer? Who y'all like overall? K Michelle versus Rasheeda, or you don't care at all? Anyway, my name Boss Lady V. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and share, and check out these videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.